Hello. Hello. Hello, Adam. Hola. Hola, Jible. Hola, Chroma. That's not the right. I always do this. By the way, I forgot. Why are you gooning him? I don't know. You'd have to ask Phantom. He decided I was a gooner, apparently. Cold churros. Just ain't right, man. Yeah. I can't. Shameful. I forgot I had churros, chat. Now they're cold. Like stone cold. Oh, that they don't recognize that word, Jabler. We tried it before. Reheat. I'll just make my own at that point. Oh, beans. I've never had stale churros. I mean, they're not stale, they're fresh. They're just cold now. That emote? Yeah, it was a gift from Beans on my birthday. It's been there since my birthday. We just waited until someone triggered the emote. It's in his chat as well. When do I get make out of Beans? When it's your birthday and you ask nicely. Right, what are we thinking? I guess my wish of never telling anyone what my birthday is. Stable, that's a good one. No, there's no S. Um, Ample. There you go. No, no, it's not Ample, is it? Oh god, because it's a P. No, no, with a B. You're the one that said Ample. Got me all fucked up. Amble? Well, I mistyped, but I didn't. I saw the second one. You said Amble, and then you said Ample, and I just saw Ample. All right. Guess the movie. Okay, chat. What if I told you I know what this is? Would you like? Would you like to guess yourself? Because I already know what it is. Cannon got it. It's the 76 King Kong. I remember the ship was the Petrox Explorer. Yeah. I love old movies. This thing I love about old movies is when you can tell when it's a matte painting. Like, whereabouts do you think the painting starts? Because this is painting, this rock. I think this grass is... I think this is painting. I think along here, like, everything in front of the actors is painting. Green screen, matte screen. Yeah, I think like they filmed on location or in a studio, right? And like from about here going up and probably along here, maybe even this part here is real, I'd imagine. Yeah, and then all this is matte painting. I love when they did that, and like they still do that in movies. There's got to be some movies where they still use matte paintings. They're bringing it back. Is it becoming trendy again? Oh, okay. It's kind of dark, muddy. Torn up mud, wet. Maybe Days Gone? Not Days Gone. Oh, we have something that looks kind of fleshy with wires coming out. ILM Volume Tech? No. What's that? Okay, Mighty Forward. Oh, you know what? I didn't see the skull. Now this makes sense too. Like, no. Do you know what? If I didn't see the skull, I would have probably seen this. This, I probably still would have been struggling. Because these are low-res pictures, too. They're not, like, super clear images. This, I probably would have got it, because I know which level this is. Now, this I might have struggled on. I might not have known what it was. This, no clue. Alright, we've got another one today, though. Ooh. It's John Ironman. Okay. You're gonna call me crazy. No. There's one level in Assassin's Creed Revelations where you go underground and there's lots of like wooden bridges and ropes. And I just remembered that. What is this? Oh, that's a person. They got like a little tortoise spike helmet. They look small, as if they're like a sprite. So is it maybe... Let's go Diablo 2. No? Okay. Oh! Okay. PC and PS3. We have a skeleton breathing fire. And a reticle? Is that on PC? Was it on PS3? The reticle is... throwing me off. Yeah, I have no idea if Guild Wars was on PS3, to be honest. Can try. Oh, oh, a puzzle platform action adventure. We have this little character down here wearing all white. Holding a sword or a bow. It's not. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it was the first shrine? I don't remember the first shrine. I thought the first shrine like looked older than this. Damn. I don't know what got me. I think it was. I think I was thinking about this one, and I was like, "What's like default fantasy side scroller that would have a scope?" And like, for some reason, Trine popped into my head. I've never played it, but I just vaguely remember you can like an ability has you move a scope around the like a reticle around the screen. Also, I think what threw me off as well is I'm pretty sure Trine is on Xbox, so I don't, you know, sure what's going on there. Area 51. There's a flag on that building, but I don't know. No way. Yeah. I don't know the difference between like Urdu and I'm stupid. I can't remember the name of the other one that's similar. Or is it just Urdu? No, there's a different like dialect, right? Can we get some road signs with words? UAE, Hindi. Oh, George Foreman passed away. Oh, Grill man, how dare you, sir? That man was a world champion. I mean, you know, I mean, it could be the UAE, but it's very like sparse, right? A lot of open. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. Is that Korean? Yes. Yeah, George Foreman. Like people, because of the grill, people kind of like. I hate to use the word because it's overused, but like casual watchers, like casual fans, casual watchers, like kind of know him more as like the grill guy, and it's like he was like he man was knocking people out. He was a big heavyweight. He was a heavyweight world champion. Like he's up. He's legit up there with like Tyson, Buster Douglas. Like Holyfield. Yeah, he fought Ali. Okay, so we're gonna have to look for some signage. Yeah, if you look at he's like just look like a knockout compilation or something. Host. Yeah, or a bay or some. It's hard to say if this is water or if it's just more of them. I think it's just more of those. Very foggy there. It's. I need to get back to that one sign. Probably way too like local of a sign. I'm gonna take a gamble and say, eh. Okay. Well, not quite Busan. Is that like Daegu? Daegu? They say it. A Daegu ate my baby. Did those parents ever actually get like done for that crime? Because it was definitely them, right? The dingo ate my baby thing. I remember seeing a documentary about it. They sued the dingo. They're Australian, not American. I'll see you in court, bud. Yeah. It looked almost Greek for a second then, but yeah, I think this is A Russian province or something. Chroma! Oh yeah, dude, look at these buildings. Classic. With a little balcony. There's Russian flags? Or no, it's just plain red and plain. Confusing. The only thing of just really not know Polish? No. I'm actually gonna. Hear me out. Yeah, but there's blue over there as well. It was a blue and white flag next to a plain red flag. It was quite weird. Oh, shit. Fucking. I panicked. St. Petersburg. Oh, is this England? That is an English kid coming back from the corner shop if ever I've seen one. He said, "Mum, can I go to corner shop?" No, you know what? His mum sent him corner shop. Said, "Get us a bottle of olive oil." And he went, "Can I have some sweets?" This is up north. Cannon! You actually know where this is? Go on then. Bilberry. Lakeland Properties. Fermanar. I can't do that pronunciation. Lake District. No, what's the Fermanar? Fermanar. Fermanar. Cam Lake. Cam Lake. Fermanar. Lake Property. Sorry, Lake. Lake. This is Scotland, right? Oh, you have red phone boxes and Riverside Bar. A place called the Riverside in England. That narrows it down. The church said it was called Garrison. No, that's not the name of the place. Kilty Clogger, Belku, Rossinver. It's your backyard. It's more like Callum's backyard. Belfast? This is Ireland? Blood the Brown sign. You know what? Okay, Belfast. Oh, fuck it, Dublin. Fuck it, I ran in panic. Where's Belfast? Okay, I knew I went to the right place, and then I didn't immediately see it. And then I was like, oh, wait. And then I was like, no, wait, no, what? And then I clicked. So it was Ireland. Whoops. Excuse me. Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. India? Nah. Nah. There's a boat. Let me guess. Kenshi's staring, so it's got to be somewhere near like Malaysia or Indonesia. Kenshi thinks he's slick when he just stares, but I know it's because he recognizes what kind of area we're in. Malaysia. Hey Kenshi, how's this doing? How am I doing? Ready? Pengurus ranting Nadlatal Alama Gilimanuk Malaya Jembra. Alright. Now read the Arabic. It says the same thing, just in Arabic. Right, you can't say that, Snake, because half the bloody globe was a British colony at one point. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling shit. A silver does not feel deserved, to be honest. By the way, chat, I think going forward for streams, right? Stream talk for a second. Going forward for streams, I think I am probably going to take one day off a week. And I'm thinking, now I'll be curious to know what you think. I'm thinking maybe Sunday. Perhaps not this Sunday. But I'm thinking Sunday as just a rest day from stream. Yeah, I know, Ken. No, yeah, I just can't stream as much as you do. And I think again, like what I was saying is like I want to mix um wow, so basic. What, you think you're equal to a 9 to 5 now? You act like this is the only thing I do. Have you maybe noticed that I stream at like 3 o'clock in the morning till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning because that's the only free time I have. um, yeah. So um, and yeah, I'm gonna mix up games that I play across a week, so it's not just one game for a whole week, consecutive weeks until that game's finished. Um, I think I'll probably like switch up every other day, and just play it week to week, making a schedule and just kind of vibing with how it goes. Which brings me to like the game that I would add. I'm torn between two games. 10 days for certain games. A wink, wink. A wink, a wink. Yeah, I should definitely commission someone to make a schedule for me that I could post. A wink, a wink. Do I like driving games? Um, Racing games, like, they can be fun for a bit. I've never gotten like super like hard into them. I mean, I sunk a few hours into like the Horizon series. Um, but I'm never like overly into them. Um, oh, like Wreckfest. That's that one with the physics, right? Uh, yeah, I can definitely give it a look. I don't know if it's super my kind of thing. If I'm being completely honest, maybe like a one-off, you know. Um, but yeah, so the two games I'm torn between playing alongside Fallout are Made of Scare, um, which is a first-person, um, like first-person psychological cosmic horror based on Welsh mythology and loosely based on um a hotel in Wales, which is supposedly the most haunted hotel in Wales. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do like a spooky Saturdays. Um, um, and it was between that. So yeah, there's that game. You guys are welcome to like check out. I'll tell you what I'll do. Um, I'll still have that up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just post the links to the trailers. Okay. Oh no, we can watch them. I'm stupid. So, two games I am curious to try, and I am by all means welcome to like, you know, could make use of Discord, put a poll up there. Could do. Um there's not a whole lot of Discord engagement, to be completely honest with you. Like it's better to just hear it from you guys at the moment while the level of engagement is what it is, which is fine. Not complaining about that. Of course, I'm just saying like, I the last time I did like at least like some form of type poll for like the miniature painting last year, I think like 2 people took part. But anyway, so this is the first one. This is Maid of Scare. MAID of Scare, Scare SKER. Is all suggesting what I've suggested in the past. Yeah, but I mean, the same thing I said to him, I would say to you again. You know, it's all well and good doing it. People got to take part. And I know you guys are down for it, but that's Made of Scare. Oh, and a jump scare at the end, apparently. There is already a sequel out now. But I've never. BC Firebreak? No, I haven't. And this is the other game I was thinking of playing. It's called The Medium. Both these games came out in the same year. It's a Bloober Team game. First person co-op in the Control universe. Oh no, I've not seen that. This one interests me a lot. Because it has a split screen, split dimension kind of mechanic. And its art style takes inspiration from my favorite artist. How'd you like my ice cream? Take a guess. The Toll. Nah, they'd come out with a prequel first called The Short. Yeah, some people like this and others didn't. I think people expected it to have a higher like quality by budget than it actually had. But you see how like look, see you're in the real world and this like other world at the same time. So puzzles you do in one world can ooh, yummy. So, Your fingers are going to be all right. Your fincery? Fincer? Was that supposed to say? Your... I don't know. Someone died here for real, for real. Yeah. So like, even just this is like, and the reason like I was like, oh, I think this they must have been inspired by my favorite artist. My favorite artist is not alive now. Was Polish, right? Um, and I have to be Zladislav Bekzinski. I always forget his first name, unfortunately. Um, but he has this one art piece. Doesn't show anything, does it? Kind of like Geiger, sort of, yeah. But you see how like the fingers, the many fingers on this trumpet, and then like that, and then there was like the very beginning part. Um, well, not beginning. I guess it was quite far in, like that. Um, again, it's just like very much. Um, like this. It's very like fire with like the the browns. And this is the one that I was thinking of when I saw another thing, not in this, but when I saw like a Steam picture for it or something like that. It was a very similar to this, and like yeah. Anyway, but yeah, medium. It seems like people would probably be more interested in. Oh right, yeah. Let's check out this trailer. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this when it comes to the universe. If they say it's not canon, then I'm like, cool. I guess. Did I ever play Control? Yeah. I believe I played it like right around the time it came out, and then I stopped playing before finishing. I know started to play it again when the DLCs come out, but then I didn't really like remember the game, and I didn't want to restart it, so I ended up stopping playing. In fact, it's just like one job. Oh, so they're leaning more into the SCP kind of inspiration that they have from this. In that these are kind of like containment breach teams. That's cool. Nice one. This Control's side story. Yeah, it was definitely the FBC is the universe's SCP basically. Very much FBC inspired, SCP inspired. I have no idea what you're asking, Pop. Just do it with a backpack of gear. Yeah, but I mean, that's what like the SCP Foundation would do in the stories. They'd like send in like D-class personnel. Blaze, Dadjun. Yeah, and they'd set and D-class personnel were like basically like criminals on death row and stuff like that, and they'd just use them as like cannon fodder to send them in to see if they can like fix whatever was, fix the containment breach. Have lives that are volunteer counts. Do you know what it reminds me of, though? If I'm being completely honest with you, it reminds me of a humorous, more colourful palette version of GTFO. And less stealth focused, I should say. It's like a Killing Floor GTFO. Also, I know you guys can't see it. I'm just doing something real quick. Tell when there's stiff gameplay. Yeah, it didn't look amazingly polished. But if it is going to be like this online co-op game that they update over time, then, graphics aren't be all end all for me. But repairing systems more than just killing. Yeah, I okay, so like let go of the wiener, it'll ruin your dinner. What? Like GTFO, where you had to do side stuff, get ammo for gears. Yeah, like you know, I like watching it. I was like, there was moments where I was like, oh, GTFO, and then I was like, oh, yeah, GTFO. Then it was COD Zombies, and then it was Killing Floor. Like I was just getting a lot of different stuff from them. And I do apologize. I just have to do. Oh, bollocks. All right. Sussy mods. Dude, I don't think Xbox even like allows sussy mods. $16 beans. Fucking know it. Dude, I'm Lord Ancalagon, not Lord Drake. No, I'm sorry. He's not here to defend himself, so. Best time to talk shit? No. I'll talk shit in front about people in front of them, or I won't talk shit. Okay. So sorry, he missed the stream. This stream? He doesn't watch this stream. Speaking of man, why he's in another room? You got some long legs. Wow, interesting. Okay. So I have this thing set up where I need approval on my bank for making payments, right? And so if I get like do a payment and I get like approval, right? I get a notification on my bank that says, "Is this you?" and I have to type in my PIN to confirm it's me on my phone. I was unlocking my phone and loading up my bank app when the payment just went through. Oh, dude, if you spend big chunks of money off, like, in rapid succession, your bank ends up being like, look, we know it's you, but like, it can flag up on our system a lot as fraud, so we always end up freezing your account because it looks suspicious. And so basically I got it in my contract on my bank now that just to make it easier, because a lot of people don't realize you can actually sit down with your bank and like ask to have stuff put into your contract with them, right? And one of the things I had them put in is that, like, because they kept locking the card, because I would make, you know, chunky payments frequently, I said, just whenever there is an online payment, not me using a bank machine or not me paying by card in a store, but if there is ever an online payment, I want it to have to be confirmed via my banking app that it's me, because I will always have my phone with me. And so if I'm making a payment online, it's, you know, because I'll either be doing it on my phone or my phone will be on my desk right next to me, so I can immediately approve the payment. And so they've got it in that now, that like anytime there's an online payment, because I've never had fraud, touch wood, but they would always flag up my spending habits as and like the way like I'll like transfer money, because I'm very particular. I'm very particular in the fact that, like, I have one account that all my bills go on, and then I have an account that is for entertainment, right? And that means, you know, subscriptions, video games, Twitch, you know, like, it's just the whatever's on that account is money that is not required to be somewhere else. It is my extra funds, right? Like, and because more often than not there's more in there than I spend. It's like either lots of little payments over and over and over again, or like big chunky payments where I like kind of blow the monthly budget all at once on something, like just deciding to buy a PC one year, you know. But yeah, like, so I just said to the bank, I was like, look, it keeps locking my card, and then like I have this issue where like there's like this cooldown before it lets me do a payment again after I've unfroze it, and I have to go through that whole like process. And I said, like, just, I always have my phone on me. When I make a payment online, I want a notification that's for confirmation. And then, you know, they were like, yeah, sure. Anyway, I wanted a dog, and there was some free stuff A lot of this stuff was Proud Manor. Eh. Yeah, should we get, what should we get? Yellow Labrador, Franz Dog Griffer, Shiba Inu, make your cat look like a dog, it's not an option. Rottweiler, Pitbull, Husky, Great Dane, Golden Retriever, Dalmatian, a Chocolate Labrador, a Boxer, a Border Collie, or a Black Lab. I'm leaning towards Shiba or Golden Retriever. What do we want? No Black Lab? Shake my head. Dude, right here. Black Labrador. Was the last one I said. Do you want a Black Labrador? Can we name the dog? I think it's a skin for dog meat. Oh no, creation is obtained for request. Never mind, it's not dog meat. No English Bulldog? There is a Bulldog. No, it's not as Pitbull. No, man. Yellow Lab. I mean, that is literally just reskinned dog meat. So I guess that's as close to like an iron as you'd get on this. Ooh, Border Collie. I mean... Can we get Dalmatian to make 101 of them? No. I don't believe we can. Great Dane, I feel like that fits in the world. So would a Pitbull. So would a Rottweiler, but I feel like there's a similar breed already in the game, just not ones that we can have. Oh my god, why is this so hard? Shiba. And this is 100, so I'm gonna spend the rest. That's the Chihuahua. I got a feeling they pick stuff that fits the same like model size as like dog meat. Nice. Oh, dog rescue, find the Shiba Inu. Quantum Stag, investigate the area west of Outpost Zimon something. We can have a eventually when I have like the 2 PCs set up and you know we've done all that and you know I'm at a place that I can and do all that stuff, definitely like revisiting some stuff and doing like modded playthroughs and things like that. 100%.
I hope you're here to help.
But it's something.
Let me know if you want something.
Who's this?
Got the best armor in these parts.
Let's see what you got.
What you see is what you get.
Champion left arm, +1 strength and endurance. Mantis left arm, 10% chance to disarm melee attacker on hit. Add a pissing mod. Mantis, agility and perception. As in just like, literally just a mod that lets you pee. Why would I do that? So I can piss on a flower. Grow them. The more I hear about this game, the more it just sounds stupid as fuck. Oh, yo, guys, I just got a phone notification. Lord Calagon just went live. Never played Death Stranding? No, I own it. I do own it. It's still in the cellophane, like, wrapper thing. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Oh, that guy's pretty sus. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's cancelled him yet. Spend channel points. You know what that means, Pulp. It was free on Epic at some point. Oh, I might own it on Epic then, because I usually... Oh my god. British have been cancelled. A lot of people think that the British Empire did fail. The British Empire didn't fall. It just became the bank. Enjoyed it, but can't tell why. Some stuff be like that, and yeah, I can see it being like, you know, you either really just love it or you hate it. Like, people still do the multiplayer, because I heard, like, I was confused by how the multiplayer works. Like, people can leave stuff for you, or they can, like, do things like build a bridge for you, place it. Yeah. Like, people can build stuff and then share it in the world to, like, help other people, like, make other people's journeys easier, right? Man, why don't we use nuclear fission as an energy source? Like, we let, like, a few nuclear, you know, tragedies back when we didn't fully understand the severity and danger of it, hold us back from using it as an energy source, which, you know, think about it. Every street has an underground, like, service tunnels underneath it, right? And in those service tunnels is just like a nuclear rod. You will power like houses and shit for fucking like thousands of years or something stupid. I bet if we didn't like get so freaked out from the tragedies that did occur, we would have made like way more like progress in fucking little gnat fly just flew into my face. We would have made like way more like progress than we have now, and I think that the reason we don't do stuff like that obviously is, yeah, nuclear power is the safest, cleanest, and most efficient that we currently know of. And we let some disasters, yes, they were disasters, disasters of, you know, which we learn from, right? But we don't just completely abandon. But, you know, one sort of, you know, I know I'm not using the science correctly when I say this, but you understand what I mean. One nuclear rod powering a fucking neighborhood for thousands of years is not going to make big, you know, power companies the rename. We can rename it. Wait. Wait, his name was Chubbs, and now I just keep clicking rename, and it just doesn't change from... What? Zeus? Wait. Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu? Milo? Milo? Milo! So we can't choose the name, it just auto-generates one, I guess. Mojo. Prince. Milo. Ninette. Rocky. Buttercup. Fluffy. Mocha. Blondie. Elsie. Ruby. Killer. Ruby. Mocha. Ruby. Man, I'm glad I paid for this mod that lets me click on a dog and then Lana. I gotta stop accidentally clicking Raven. Fuck. Why am I suddenly petting it all the fucking time? Talk. Vagabond? That's perfect. Vagabond. Alright. Vagabond's gonna head back to Sanctuary Hills. Next time we head there, maybe we can grab him and make Vagabond.
We got trouble.
Oh. Well, hello.
Make a move and I'll end it.
Well then.
Can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The minute we
Vagabond.
and we won't forget it.
Sounds like some sort of fucking like brush cream. Are you suffering from itchiness and rashes down there? Don't want to be uncomfortable at the office? Try Vagabond. Feel overpowered yet? I feel capable. Pussy super glue. At least I was being a bit more like, you know. Concentrated nuke.
Perfect.
Uses 308. What else uses 308? 45, 30. My sniper uses 308. He does 96. My sniper does... Wait, critical shots do double damage and the critical meter feels 15%. Alright. What am I... What is this quest? Would you do more damage if you used an actual gun and not an electric gun? Electrical gun? I haven't used an electrical gun. Apart from the Tesla cannon. And that was pretty powerful. And modify it for... Someone gave Jay Blair the kid's steering wheel in the car. Dude, what am I doing? I'm following concentrated...
This time.
Is that guy not wearing any clothes? Bro. Alright. Okay. Rush is thick. Oh my god, so many Nuka-Cola quantums. He has that high tier armor on. He's like some Nuka-Cola like addicts. $126. Uh-oh. That's not bolt action either. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hide in the brush. What? Wait, I just... What? Wait for the quantum rad stag? +3 to all your stats when you are 25% or less health. Seems wild. Wait, send the quantum set. Wait. Did I fail? Was I not meant to kill it? Ah, fuck. Can't believe I've done this. Oh, I had the option to kill or not kill. Oh, alright, fair enough. Right, I guess we can kind of start actually doing the main quest. Oh, actually, I lied to you, chat. Let's just drop stuff off, you know. See what we can do with this gun. Drop these. I'm just moving them to a different thing. Because I'm stupid. Mods. There's a main quest, apparently. Legend has it. But bow, 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 bow. Oh,
I hope you find your son.
You're tied to this place, kid.
shut up. Right, standard receiver. Let's see. With rank 3, I could knock it up to 189 damage. Oh wait, no, powerful receiver. 189 damage. And lighter. Okay. Preston like that? Alright, keep it in your pants, Preston. Suppressed barrel? Jesus Christ. Okay. A drum mag? No, standard mag's fine. Log scope. Yeah.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
It'll be new. Marcy. That's a checker name. So I guess the suppressor required for this gun is just a huge tube. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold it on.
Let's trade some things.
Sturgis, you, my friend, are going to wear a white Vault 111 t-shirt. You keep doing what you're doing. You
Can we trade a few things?
Sandman kill? I'm gonna wear a Hot Rod t-shirt. Wait. Even better. It's what I've been holding on to all of these for so long. You. Now go sleep.
I want to trade a few things.
You will work for the Vault-Tec now. I love the animation. It's so... Yeah, that's it. Get up.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place.
I know I'm
Can't
not the
trust
only
anyone.
person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I miss my son so much. I don't know what to do without him. I need trade gear with you. Oh,
I need to be alone right now.
okay.
I just want to trade a few things.
There's a crash vertibird up on the roof.
Ma'am,
I don't think you can change her outfit, can you? I give Codsworth an outfit. That'd be funny. Okay, anyway, back to it. Okay, we're going this way. Whoop. Oh, it's a... Did I clear this place? I think I did, right? Come on!
yes.
What the?
Maybe not. Do they come back to areas like after a while? Because I could have sworn They do? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Also, I'm just like one-tapping these dudes. Feels good.
Got it.
Oh. Okay.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper.
Shooting out in the
And
game.
that article you wrote was all lies.
My water is out, chat. I'll be right back.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right? Hello? Anyone home?
What did she ask me?
You're standing there with your jaw hanging out. Say something.
Say something. What did she ask me? Is anybody home? I went in.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Layla. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Amazing liar.
Hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Uh-huh.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself
I
soon.
mean, at least there's not a nuclear bomb in the middle. Actually, do got the supplies.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate
That,
shut.
as in, there is supplies that you can actually.
Rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yeah.
What
Depends.
newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Sure.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh,
I'm stocked in the game says I can't run.
you in
Oh.
this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, A fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Do I trust him?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
I'm sorry, I don't have time for
Damn it.
any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
He's don't know.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Oh, of course you do. Now tell me the one about you and the fish that got away. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
That's that. Thank you.
Just looking for something.
Aren't we all? Now, was there anything particular you were looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
So we just don't look for missing people.
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay, I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so I remember seeing, I think it was an achievement hunter video about Diamond City.
Piper, you're back.
And you have to run around it or something?
Anyone is one of those things. It's that
Oh yeah, so like,
cherry of
you see this?
and her perfect hair.
You have to...
Can't believe you eat that. Only one thing worth buying over Jago. That a real vault suit? Need some custom hardware? Fight back? We got a Institute has to have all modifications. Stand a spot.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Gonna do it.
Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
I didn't do it. I did it.
Here is a bar in the old theater district that's Parada's own. The combat zone. I'd Stay clear if I was you.
Hairdressers.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
Does he just? Does he have extra hair like things, or does he trade? I mean, does he only do the ones that are like available in the original?
Hello. Have you been here before?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Really? Okay. I
Combat
just
zone?
want to remind you that Fallon's isn't a charity.
Uh-huh. No mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we understand each other.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Reduce damage from robots. Metal chest piece. Green shirt and combat boots. Hazmat suit. Mechanic's jumpsuit. She ain't got shit.
Don't move, Simp. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
Oh.
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Oh.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Dude, he's angry about synths in the afterlife. No, he's not angry anymore.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
You got bricks for ears? I
Maybe.
said get the hell out of here now.
Fine. I bet he used to be an adventurer like me, and he took a bullet to the knee. I bet that's what happened. Hey, bud.
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says.
And he got the dogs out.
Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Get him a Nuka-Cola. There's no one at their stores because they're all... Here we go.
Excuse me.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Depends on who's asking.
Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
Okay. What we got? Big boy. Shoots an additional projectile. You could have shot him and nobody would have cared. The guard would have thanked you. Oh, okay. That's cool. Manuel rifle. Old Faithful. Does double damage if the target is at full health. That is cracked. Wait, he's got... Okay, he's got quite a bit of armor. I guess we just go to Valentine's now.
What's with you?
Vault dwellers.
Vault dwellers. Those jumpsuits, huh?
Oh.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Excellent.
The bills. Huh.
Got something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it.
Damn
The
it.
detective, he's gone. Missing.
Someone should hire a detective to find him.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman.
Skinny Malone.
Hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expense.
I just saw the yellow.
Don't play games with me. I'll pay you if you find Nick, but it's going to be 100 caps. That's the reward, and it's not up for
I'm not cheating. I didn't mean to do that. I just saw the yellow and I wanted to click it. I didn't realize that I was asking for
Nick
money.
should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Charisma must be 1 for the fun. It's not high, I don't think. Perception's by highest. Thingy. Okay, I'll go ahead. If you're asking me, the biggest problem is TikTok. It's not global warming. It's not access to healthcare. Well, that's boring. I think I remember what's here. It's a giant swan. So I'm gonna get a nuke. Biggest problem in the world is OnlyFans? No. OnlyFans isn't influencing on a scale like other social medias. You're not getting like political propaganda on OnlyFans, is what I'm saying.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Shut the fuck up. I mean, it certainly created a very unique time in our society. Very quickly and rapidly normalized previously taboo topic and work profession. Probably quicker than it should have, so people could properly realize pros and cons of everything that comes with it. But that's neither here nor there. I don't use the service, so what do I care what people do? Not hurting anyone. Is he that? I missed. I missed. Wow, that did no damage. Okay, okay. Well, the Tesla cannon's the way to go. It did a lot of damage there. It just hurt like a mother trucker. Okay, let's put the fat man away then. That was amusing. Thanks, I think. Pencil's the way to go. I'm not fucking John Wick. Okay. Get his leg. Take out your leg. Wait, I was following the freedom trail? What? Alright. Swan Smash. Yeah, it's very... Here's what I want to happen now. Because I'm aware of its status as an achievement, I would like chat to point out the location of behemoth enemies. We've killed Swan and the Mirelurk Queen. Who knows where some others are?
Turn up, you're dead. Raiders
Combat zone. Well, we can go in here while I hope maybe someone's looking up where I can go next for a behemoth enemy. I'd like to kill another one.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds!
I just...
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
That one was ugly anyway. Well, are you the dangerous one?
Right in the balls. Oh, did Snake put that stuff on Reddit for you? Bob. Saw you ask.
Ha! Not bad.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole using a stealth board.
Fucking. I came to a realization, chat. I know I said this before, but I think I really realized it. If I was ever monetized on YouTube, I would be fucked. Because,
You think they're done out there?
like,
We don't want any trouble.
you can't even apparently say,
Head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that.
goddamn
I'm too pretty to go out like this.
on YouTube now.
Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm. You finished tearing the place. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something?
Feel overpowered yet? I want to feel overpowered by taking down some behemoths,
Winning the fight, wasn't I?
but no one's telling me where any are.
You are. Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Is YouTube Kids even a thing anymore? It is, but
Keeping those idiots entertained
YouTube just pushes
Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them.
like arbitrary strict rules on like
Quick,
everything.
I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather. What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? No, you know
It's
what?
essentially what is happening is because things like YouTube content is as mainstream as TV is now.
She's clearly talented.
See?
Without the government having control over the internet, which they, you know, don't for
I suddenly got no order.
so that's the whole net neutrality thing.
No caps coming in.
They can't really like
Little bird. You ain't an asset.
outwardly just make a law on
And to yourself. So here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you
specific like categories of content to be age
Look, you doing
gated
me a favor while I try to get the place back.
like it is on TV.
Me. And him.
Like, you know, in
Why would you want
England you have something called the watershed hour
Just why the hell you trying to get rid of
where
me?
like after 9:30
Maybe I like this one's face.
p.m.
I usually got a good sense of this sort of
curse words are
thing.
allowed on TV shows, but not before. You know, TV shows, movies that are like
Take this.
18
The price
plus
from the last fight.
won't be shown before
Just wait a second.
9:30
What
because
are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me.
the possibility of like kids still being awake to see him.
Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out
The
of here.
YouTube,
Welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch.
you know, they say it's about it's you know the idea is that it's all about like
Head out.
sponsors and stuff, which it is, but a lot of it is also appeasing government bodies while staying out of government control. Because again, if the government has control over the internet, they have control over the type of content that we're allowed to see, and obviously that runs the risk of a government only allowing you to see content that paints them in a good light, and etc, etc, you know. So it's catch-22.
Kate,
So, you're ready to head out?
ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
I mean, that is, you know, the I mean, that is, you know, freedom of speech. That is what it is. But like, just the argument on like YouTube is essentially that, like, again, no government legislation in place to restrict who can see different types of content on the internet. Again, without them, you know, a net neutrality law which would allow the government control over the internet, which would open up the possibilities of you know, them just becoming a tool for the government to use as a form of propaganda and etc, etc. So it's more so like, don't piss off the government so much to the point that they feel like they need to crack down on what you're doing because, you know, say your YouTube, you're allowing people to,
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing
you know,
to complain about.
oh, freedom of speech. You're allowing them to curse up a storm and swear a bunch and show bloody violence and lewd content, which is like what old school YouTube was like. Obviously, as we know,
Some days are harder than others, but even the hard days get easier than the one before.
I'm kind of rambling, but you get what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say, right? I'm realizing it's kind of difficult to put into words. Basically, YouTube can't. YouTube, you know, aside from trying to always appease sponsors, is probably just an probably just a constant pressure from governing bodies to have some form of control over influential internet platforms. So they're like constantly getting pushed back and being more restrictive to avoid the government stepping in and saying we need to control this because the stuff that you're allowing out on the internet is not, you know, appropriate, blah blah blah.
I still say Malone.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
He's here for the detective. I see. People here.
He's gotta do this more often.
Yeah, I realized it was way harder to put that into words than I expected it to be. Of course, she tanked that, didn't she? But yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. That is what I think. It is not fact. I'm not expressing a fact. I am expressing what I believe. You know, every time you know, an internet company like YouTube gets pushed back in censorship, the government has a chance to take a step forward.
Yes.
And depending on how you see things going, I mean, you know, take America, you're already looking at, you know, certain individuals in certain high to highest positions of power that are trying to take down news organizations that disagree with them and replace them with their own state news, which is not the kind of thing you expect from, you know, a free country. Oh, good shout, Jabe, there. People are censoring themselves on IRL. But, I mean, it depends on what you mean by that. Are they, like, not being outwardly bigoted? Because that's a good thing. You know? Are they being punished for, you know, saying horrible, hurtful, targeted words to people and having repercussions for saying such things? Yeah. Freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence. What a lot of people seem to forget. Explosive commercial bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. Eesh. I'm gonna run out of bullets for this thing.
Damn, did someone drive a bulldozer through here?
Ma'am, you live in the apocalypse. Everywhere looks like a bulldozer drove through it. That's enough political talk, I guess. I didn't mean for it to go in that direction, but when you ramble, right? Just need that on a minigun. Oh yeah, I remember you saying.
That's it.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
You're wasting space. By breathing. That was mean. That ramble's on schedule. But I think of people censoring themselves with words in conversations, like if they talk about grape or something else, though. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Because, again, it's like... it's a powerful word. The word you're referring to. That can elicit a negative reaction and possibly even trigger some sort of trauma in someone. And you might think it's like snowflakey to say it, to censor yourself, but like it's also it's not a nice word because it's of its, you know, meaning, and that's putting it very lightly. It's a horrible word. It's a horrible, disgusting word. And yeah, like in certain like contextual situations you'd use the word, but if you're just in conversation talking to people, you know, it's not something that should, it's not a word that should be so easily said and thrown around in conversation casually. At least I don't think so. I think it's right to have a level of effect on people in that manner, so it doesn't lose the you know, effectiveness, I guess, of its context. Yeah, you answered your own question there, Val, though, right? Like, so when people say S-aid, you know, like SA, it just, it takes no less or more effort to censor yourself from saying a word that might, you know, cause someone a bit of distress, and people still know what you're talking about. Like, is that when people get on about other things? Different like forms of language and things, and like, you know, referring to people in certain ways that they might want to be referred to, and this, that, and the other, and I'm by no means an expert on these kinds of topics, but for me personally, it doesn't take any extra effort, you know, on my part to just be a bit complimentary to that. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna ruin my life. It's not gonna ruin my day. To just change the way I speak around different people because it might upset them. I'd just rather not upset people.
Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of
Now,
airtight.
if those people demand levels of speech from me, or law then demands a specific type of speech, you know, then it does infringe, I believe, on, you know, the freedom of speech. You know, I'd like to think I'm a very understanding, cordial person that's happy to accommodate any sort of person in conversation. But if that was then put into law and I could be punished for, you know, offending someone because I said something the wrong way or something like that, you know, that's where it gets sketchy, because, and not because I don't think people necessarily should be punished for words they use. It depends on the situation entirely, and what the words were and the manner in which they use them. Context matters. My issue would be allowing the government any form of control over civilian speech. Because even if it's a good thing, even if it would somehow be a good thing to make it like a law that you could be punished for, you know, saying a word that offends someone's ears. And by the way, I'm not talking about like hate speech type stuff. I'm just talking about how like some people now, you know, can take things to the extreme. And again, the people that take it to the extreme are like just a loud minority, right? You know, the ones that, you know, you might see online about, oh, aren't they ridiculous? Aren't they crazy? It's like it's like 0.01% of people, you know, like it's just a loud majority. And I think, you know, the majority of people in the world are genuinely just decent people that understand and don't want to upset people. My only issue would be yeah, my issue would be that then becoming dictated and controlled by a governing body.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
I think he even noticed I killed him. But yeah, it's a touchy subject. Everyone can be upset by different things. It's not ever going to be something that can be controlled. Just try to be a decent person, I guess.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes. Before they realize muscle.
Oh, ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Is like my objection is not like, oh, I want to be able to say certain things, or I want to be able to say this, say that, do that, do this, do that. It's more so like I would never want, even for a seemingly good thing, I would never want the government to be allowed a form of control over language, because once they got their foot in the door, they will force their way in. And start,
Sean,
you know, abusing that.
He was kidnapped.
You know, give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Who took him or where they
That's what I'm saying.
Kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. She's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time.
Should be.
Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
It's also, again, it's a gray area.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
Vault-Tec interview, number 0.
Because, like,
Position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your residents? Well,
how do I say this?
Obviously, take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course.
Everyone in their own country thinks they're the good guys. For the most part. You know, if you take your average person in Russia, the news they watch on the TV is just the news. So who's to say that the news you're watching isn't being filtered and fed? You know, it's
Something's ghosting us.
Don't underestimate us again.
basically what I was just trying to say then is like, you can look at other countries and say, man, they're oppressed, and that sucks, and they probably wish they could have a voice and say what they want to say and this and that sort of thing, and you might be right. At the same time, they might not know any better, and at the same time,
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done.
are you sure you are allowed to say exactly anything you want? You know? How different are you in that respect? Oh, I figured that out a long time ago. It's oh, hell yeah. You like Fallout? I am enjoying it very much so, yes. I could have swore there were utility jumpsuits, lab coats, security helmets. Basically, you don't know what's the truth. It's easy to look at another country and say they're worse off than you and you have more freedom than them, but
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
you know, the principle of freedom is the only notion you're told to obey. Oh my god, you're out. God, no, not again. No more settlements. I honestly am at a point where I just tend to try and avoid all news. I know it's probably not great. But I realized after a while it just didn't make me feel good. 99.9% of the time there's nothing I can do about it. You know, just all I need to know is when are the nukes coming? And what's the weather like? You know. Yeah, and I realized I was just getting stressed all the time because, like, members of my family were constantly telling me more stuff about, like, American politics. And hearing certain things about it would annoy me or upset me, and you know, especially in the last few years, and I'm like, I just don't want to know about it anymore because it just does nothing for me other than just make me feel crap.
Got it.
Intellectual musings. That's being you are being very generous to my ramblings. I just vote blank because I don't even like any of the options, and I don't want to pick the lesser evil. You know, I heard something recently, Val, that made me think. If non-voters had a candidate, they'd win by a landslide.
Must be losing my mind. Hey!
More stairs. So complaineth the robot. How good's the submachine gun? Really, I can't imagine the ammo would last particularly long unless you had like a ton of it, because it lets us show we support the democratic process. So it's like I support the democratic process. I just don't support either or any of the candidates.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere.
It's like an official.
Ironic, but don't let that fool you.
It's an official vote of no vote, sort of thing.
Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door.
1 second. I think Jiddy wants to get in on the conversation. Okay. Oh, okay. And now the wires wrap around my chair. I love being cramped up in a tiny space.
Get ready for anything.
I'm a quick save. Quick save.
Guys, you have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Oh.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
Yeah, I mean they're all gonna say things you want to hear, Val. Just looking through that at their intentions.
Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Convince her to leave.
Darla.
She can't say no to these sunglasses.
You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse
Shit.
me! Get him, Skinny!
Ooh. Well, that didn't end well, did it?
Now, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It'll be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter hit the big one. Well, at least
Hey.
the case is
Sure.
closed.
Sure. Just
Let's
keep
get
your
out of
shirt on.
here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the
Wait, that
surface.
for some reason feels sexist, what I just did. I don't know why. Put her in a dress and gave her her cooking hat. I felt wrong. Probably thinking of a red dress.
Hey.
Need something?
Huh?
What's yours
What?
is mine. Right, darling?
Heads up.
What you need?
Looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. But we want to armor her up a bit. Dude, I bet I could give her I've got that like Enclave metal armor back at the base.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out.
I think the only thing that should be considered sexist is saying someone can't do something because of their gender. I disagree.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did.
You can also be sexist by saying someone should do something because of their gender. You can also be sexist by
Give me all the details. Besides,
viewing someone negatively because of their gender. I mean, there's way more to it than that, though.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
You can be sexist without ever insulting someone directly. You can have a sexist attitude. You know? Talking down to people because, you know, they're a woman, for example. It's chauvinistic behavior. F? Why F? What was the F for? No, what was I doing? Can I dye the helmet?
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Whatever it is.
Little pink pip boy. Don't worry about it. Clearly, I don't know enough about sexism. It's no too late to learn. But I'd also argue, as a man, when it comes to sexism, I am not the person to ask. Did I have any? Nope. Okay, we nearly filled this up. And we got a third bobblehead. Okay, I was gonna stock that in there. I was gonna give it armor. There should be... No. I could have swore I picked up just like normal Enclave. What are you... They don't be using my stash.
Yeah?
That sent twice is because Twitch said I chose not to send it the first time. I only see something once. It's like, oh, women can't drive or men can't, I don't know, care for kids. I mean, those are still sexist comments. Yeah. Right. Jay Blair. You here, bud? Women will always be weaker than men because of genetics. Yeah. Tell that to like 100% of the women's division in the UFC. Like, let me know how you fare after they like choke you unconscious in less than a minute. Like, I guess, like, you wouldn't say they had to get their own division. That's not why. That's not... No. That's... I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because a trained... Like... You know, a trained male athlete is going to be stronger than... You know, female, heavier, bigger. Like, yes, genetically, men are bigger, retain muscle more. But so, I guess like the the more accurate way to say that would be that, generally speaking, on a biological level, men are stronger than women, but not like women will always be weaker than men because of genetics. That's just not true. Because if you went into, you know, the UFC octagon with like any of the women that fight there, you're gonna get your shit pushed in by a woman that weighs half your weight. She's gonna jump on your back and she's gonna choke you up. Plus, the arguments say they will always be weaker. It's like, okay. You know, like, I don't think people disagree with that. It's not necessarily something that needs to be said. And it also doesn't pigeonhole either gender into doing or not doing anything. It's just not... It's not a healthy or helpful conversation or line of thinking. Men and women have their strengths, and it'll differ person to person. But more to the point, the last thing I wanted to do before we ended was I saw the alien spaceship crash. I saw it fly over my head. So I want to know where that is. I looked online. I just looked at a Google image search for the map location. And like after stream yesterday, and I thought it was like over here, but now I forgot because I'm not seeing anything. Off the road north of the ruins of Somerville. Okay, I don't have Somerville. Northeast of Vault 81 and southwest of Beantown Brewery. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those locations. More down, left side, right side? Vault 88. Left side of Diamond City. Okay, so if we go here. Good night, Val. 3 fusion cores just hanging out in a cooler? Oh my god. Wait, so items respawn as well? Because I'm pretty sure I looted this area. Hello? There we go.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Leaded alloy. Am I right in saying that, like, whatever weapon they start with, right, is their default weapon, and they will not run out of ammo? However, if you give them another weapon, they will require ammo from that weapon, or they will run out.
Anybody, help! Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
Who the hell in the middle of the Fallout wasteland is shouting for help?
What's taking so long? I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait.
Yep, and I was right.
Something's about to go
Maybe
down.
they went around back. Should we go check the loading dock?
Don't be stupid. We got 2 guys back there. I thought I told you to shut up.
What if...
Hey! Told you to stop talking. Say another word, and I will make sure that you don't annoy me ever again.
Are you supposed to stealth with a follower, honestly?
Seriously, though, what if... Hey,
what the hell? What? I warned him. Shut up and make sure you're ready.
Oh. Think you can hide?
You're gonna pay. Don't wiping the floor with you.
Jesus Christ, Kate.
Time to trade a few things.
You don't need to be that close. What was Raider? Where's the guy? Other guy's
Build something.
body.
A place to do it.
Demo. Okay, well that was getting distracted. I want to keep playing, but yeah, hold on. Jedi. Knock it off. She knows it's like near the end of streams. She's getting really vocal. Yeah, is there any way you can guide me a little bit more, Jay Blair? I'm gonna try and...
Someone there.
Oh, I see a Vault logo, I think. Legendary Bloodbug. What did you have? Plasma infused pipe revolver pistol? Swamp Thing. I teleported. Swamp Thing? Plasma. Adds 10 points of energy damage and can turn enemies into goo.
Maybe I'm coming down with something, but this place looks incredible.
Weird. Okay. I don't know what Swamp Thing you mean. I teleported into the city. Did I not?
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Kit. It's exactly left of the location you're at now. Okay. Is this Vault 81? It's probably Vault 81, right? Yeah. So... northeast of... Okay. It's not. Is it something that's marked on the map? It's probably not, right?
Yes.
You're pretty handy with a bobby pin.
Hey, like that. Oh. Ooh. Let me guess, he's in this cave. Is he gonna be like super strong? I don't suppose I could have spoken to him, could I? Wait, does he have a... No? Okay. They give him a skull underneath? Well, alien crash lands on Earth, and the first thing that happens is human shoots him with a gun. Welcome to Earth. Now I want to try this thing. Choo. Okay, question. Once you run out of ammo for this thing, is that just it? Because, like, how would you get more? Oh, big number. Can modify. Oh, you change the ammo type. Makes sense. That was concerning.
What the fuck was that? Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in a shadow. Whoa. Yeah. Fuck up. Come on out.
You're gonna pay.
Nice and quick. You can trust me.
We're being followed. Oh no, you don't.
Jumping at shadows. Isn't that a Dire Straits song? Or am I crazy?
Swore I heard something. This more often. Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Our Tom? Oh god, is this like a quest that I...
Wiping the floor with you. You call this a brewery. I call it a church.
Telling me you're Irish without telling me you're Irish. Whoa.
Payday.
Oh, it's kind of shit. Just looks different.
Excellent. Look alive.
What is
You, left arm. What was it before? She got a left arm?
Is it?
Alright. Yeah. It's alright. Oh, hey, Kate. I guess I didn't really go far. Huh. Alright.
Nice.
He liked that. Is she just like every time I lockpick, or is there like a cooldown for it? I tell you what we'll do. As tradition, we'll head back to Sanctuary, but I think we'll do the robot quest next time. I wanna see what I can do with the alien thing. Okay, long barrel, a sharpshooter grip, fusion mags, which turns it into cells.
Do I look like I want to chit chat?
Excuse me, and a scope.
Place, kid. Your energy.
Everything's level 3. Oh god, I'm still carrying around a... Wait. Explosive, furious, plasma thing, which is very weird. I'm gonna keep the Tesla cannon. Okay, yeah, so next time, i.e. tomorrow, I think, well, I'm gonna change this as well. Match my Pip-Boy. Red. Hell yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, we will... I'll look up, like, where the behemoth enemies are, because I do want to do them. And we'll sort of do the, what do you call it? This one. I'm great at ending streams. Listen to the Caravan's distress call. We'll do that. So that's like the robot DLC, I believe. But yeah, it will do us for today. Thank you so much once again for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Look forward to a schedule coming to a stream near you soon, where we'll start doing 2 games, and I might even introduce miniature painting again, or something of that nature. But yeah, thank you so much, and have a good day, an evening, or night, whatever it is.